And this is a affiliate in the multiple perpetrator stalker cult or network. They self-reference as a community. They abuse surveillance and engage in privacy invasion. They have an algorithm that's based on surveillance abuse and privacy invasion that they self-reference as the Matrix. And they incorporate that surveillance data into a living narrative or script. They operate on all platforms, therefore they are a narrative network. There is continuity between the themes and the script on all platforms because it is one narrative. And that narrative can branch out into different formats of media. So it can be memes, it can be ebooks, it can be films or scripts, and it can be monologues or this script that they share on their platforms and that they use in order to catapult themselves into some sort of coaching or guru status. And all of that is built off of targeting other people, identity theft, surveillance abuse, privacy invasion, stalking, and eavesdropping. So when this affiliate of the Ponzi states karmic going broke and losing people trying to get rich off your energy, she means that the people who target others try to get rich off of identity theft and surveillance abuse. They want to syndicate your identity within that surveillance abuse algorithm and conversational circuit. So they want to make you the star of their conversational circuit through privacy invasion and surveillance abuse. That allows them in turn to syndicate your identity. So they will profile your identity via this surveillance and privacy invasion. They will produce a profile or psychometrics or psychographics from that. And that information will be released or used in the algorithm as a part of their conversation and the insight that they're given that allows them to formulate their own content and curate their own image and therefore engage in perception management with the audience and the public. This is so that they can become a public figure, so that they can build their own brand, and basically it's done through the branding of other people and eating their identity and then syndicating that identity. And again, they call it leaving someone out in the cold, but what they're doing is commercializing that person's identity and then leaving them out of the profit. So if you watched Follow Her is scripted by somebody who is in this same surveillance abuses network, and they're talking about a hive that engages in this type of stalking or sort of like brute forcing people into a narrative. And so this hive or this Ponzi targets one person, syndicates their identity, then that person will target another person and they'll syndicate that identity. And then they'll continue to do that, and that's how they grow the base of identities that they pull from, which is why they all believe that they're like a we instead of individuals, right? So that's what this woman is talking about. When she discusses energy, when these people discuss energy, it is about identity and surveillance and commercialization and syndication. Syndication and commercialization of identity and surveillance abuse. That is energy.